The craziest thing about Donald Trump has nothing to do with politics. It's how he likes his steak.
Trump steaks. Where are the steaks? Do we have steaks? We have Trump steaks.
Ask any chef, and they'll tell you that ordering a well-done steak is basically sacrilege. The longer you cook the meat, the more of its juices and fat will leak out of the muscle, resulting in a dry, chewy, and flavorless piece of beef. But that's exactly how Trump likes it. Trump's steak preference was revealed in a 2016 New York Times tell-all interview with Anthony Senecal, the politician's former butler at Mar-a-Lago. Describing how his employer liked his steak cooked, Senecal said, "It would rock on the plate. It was so well done." This is corroborated by Trump's first restaurant meal in Washington, D.C. after his inauguration. His visit to BLT Prime, a steakhouse located inside his own Trump International Hotel, was documented in a now-archived Independent Journal Review article. The reporter had a bird's-eye view of Trump's table from the balcony and disclosed that he ordered a $54 dry-aged New York strip steak. Well done. But it gets worse. He drowned it in his favorite condiment, ketchup. BLT Prime was the only D.C. restaurant Donald Trump dined at during the 4 years he was in office. According to the Washingtonian, his regular order was always the same: a well-done bone-in ribeye or filet mignon with fries. He was also served by staff adhering to a specific, standard operating procedure manual, also obtained by the Washingtonian. In excruciating detail, it specified how Trump's Diet Coke was to be opened and poured in front of him, and brand new miniature bottles of Heinz ketchup were to be opened so that he could hear their caps pop, as Trump is said to have a fear of being poisoned. While Trump may get a pardon for enjoying well-done steaks, his fondness for eating them with ketchup is a whole other matter. The practice is widely reviled because the heavily sweet condiment all but covers up the taste of the beef. The choice seems counterintuitive to ordering a pricey, flavorful cut of meat. It's also somewhat ironic to have a steak cooked until the muscle fibers have squeezed out all of their juices, then re-moisten it with squirts of ketchup. While many gourmands would disapprove of Trump's preferences, there are plenty of people who prefer their meat well-cooked rather than glistening red. In fact, close to a quarter of Americans prefer their steaks well done, according to YouGov. Still, there's a general air of snobbery surrounding a long-cooked slab of beef. Well-done steak eaters get the restaurant's worst cuts of meat, according to the late, great Anthony Bourdain. All the same, it's still your choice. And as far as presidents go, Trump isn't the only one to love a more well-done steak. Trump's predecessor, Barack Obama, also liked his steak on the longer-cooked side, although he preferred a more moderate medium well. Other presidents who took their steaks well done include Ronald Reagan, who liked his served with chili, Ulysses S. Grant, who had an aversion to blood and only ate meat that was charred, and Harry S. Truman, who once said that, quote, "only coyotes and predatory animals eat raw beef." But for many, the trademark Trump combo of well-done steak and ketchup is nothing short of criminal.